God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want? I think you better leave. I don't have friends here. Wait. You just got into town. Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet. I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start. I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore. I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who. My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her. Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion.
Welcome. Welcome back. Can I get you? Can't say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for him. She was in the store once, but she had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. But far as I can remember, the gift shop...
We haven't met yet. You must... Had his wife taken. I don't think... I told the Rangers up at the station to keep an eye out, but there's... Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novak. Who could blame her for that? Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I am. A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet. I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet, and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put... Huh. People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew... You know? Maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a cripple, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times. Let me show you.
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for... It's...
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't... I give up. Please don't do no harm to me, mister. Leastways not my face. All I got left is... Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby, too. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty in... I thought it was cannibals. Come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. More rat men. Come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer reply. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said. If anyone... What do you think you're doing?
Hey there. Well, welcome. Nothing that wouldn't... I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure. You could tell she was thinking about it. How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus. She never did take to living here. She liked the big life. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her. Hey there. I hope you're finding... Watch out.
I never thought I'd see the day. I mean, the day I'd part with him for such an incredibly low price. But I like you. I think maybe it's time. All
In the headlines, patrons of the Ultralux are questioning whether its pricey restaurant
okay, I admit it. They've been collecting dust since before.
its wait list. Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. The news.
What's going on, man? Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured, but he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her... Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend. She wanted to sit in a room all day and make herself miserable. And she went out of her way. She upset a lot of people.
Look who's here. What brings you here? Boone. They seemed real happy to... Oh, wow. I keep wait. Says it's my cooking.
Hey, there. I hope you're finding... I hope you're fine. Yeah. Watch out for strangers.